Welcome to the preseason race for SLR Tier 1. So far there are 16 racers: Nathan, Evo, Mockingwix, Kadidas, Santujistu, Adam, Technikita, Tumas, Chupa Thingy, CYP, Alan, PMNA, Flores, Frandy, Savas, and that's it. Oh.
No.
Yeah, I'm commentating. Right. I am. I was just setting everything up. Right. A few of the big racers aren't here in the preseason, like Kostak. He won last year, but he's not able to make the preseason race. It's taking a while. Kadidas's internet. Come on, Kadidas. There we go. Right. I'm not in tier 1, I'm in tier 2, but the normal commentator didn't show up. So it's wet. So I have to take over. And Flores has left the session. Great start. Come on, guys, you can do it. Why is everybody leaving? Why is everybody leaving? Did we start? We have issues. Oh, great. Great start, guys. Go on, Frandy, you tell him. Come on, guys, invite me. Not you, Fraggle. My vote will start game infinite and it will work. My bet is on Savas to win. Savas or Frandy in this race anyway. In the whole season, it's Kostak for me. No doubt. Invite me, guys. Don't say that. What's taking this so long? Well, this has been a bad start. Looks like they forgot to invite me. Great. Great start. Forget the commentator. Right, again, over the people that are here. Nathan, Mahawik, CYP, Adam, Evo, Flores, PMNA, Tumas, Cadidas, Santu Gestu, Technica, Chupo Thingy, Alan, Frandy, me. Should be a few more. I think one or two more. Come on, lads. It's already started off badly. Either way, a lot of people were surprised that Adam got into tier 1, me included. But he came 4th in the time trials, so he did pretty well. Flores, first time in the SLR League, same with me. I think there's a few more new faces. I don't really know. There's Salvis and Tumas are my two favourites. I'm gonna set my party private. So nobody interrupts me. Right here, lads, let's go. What is taking everyone so long? What is happening? Am I lagging or something? No, I think I'm alright. It's good. Come on, lads, ready up. Yeah, okay, they're ready. Good. People are starting to ready up. You'd normally be hearing King Arshivan's voice, but he didn't show up. So the responsibility falls to me. The great honour. A bit. I was hoping to race today in the tier 2 pre-season race, but not today. Here we go. That's now we're just waiting on Evo. So is someone's internet. Come on, Evo, come on, Evo. Hate that countdown. So annoying. Oh. There's Infinite March. And he's left again. Rightio. Nathan and Frandy are teammates this year, which is, to me, controversial because they don't really get along all too well. But they'll have to make do, because I think Frandy's aiming to win it, well, at least compete for the championship. Don't think he's quite good enough to win it, but he can Sure, his name's sure in the hat for the winner. Oh, is Evo coming out? And a Silver. Right, let's run through what car everybody's in. There is Frandy. He's in the Toro Rosso. There's Chupa Thingy. He's in the no, he's in the Silver. Tomas is in the Red Bull. Salas is in the Ferrari. Santi Giusti is also in the Sauber. Adidas is in the Force India. My car for this season. Evo's in the Williams, as I've said. Mockowicz is in the Williams. Renault's in, or Allen's in the Renault. PMNA, he's in Force India. CYP, he's in Red Bull. Adam's in the Mercedes. And then Frandy again. Technica is also a Mercedes. I think that's everybody. Well, at least everybody who's out. Has anybody started a lap yet? Two mass possibly. Santi who's the first one out, so if he's not lagging behind, he should be the first to settle up. It's all on equal cars, so everybody's equal, well, at least car wise, but ability wise. Oh, and Technica is out. I wonder what happened. I don't really know. Oh well. Well, that's his season gone off to a bad start. Infinite March is in. Those are two Red Bulls. Oh, and there's Alan, he's off the track again. Mockowicz, I think he's on his lap. Let's see who's good, that should be on their lap. Salas, nope. At least not yet. Tomas, yeah, okay, go with Tomas. Tomas is in the DRS zone. Going down the DRS straight. Takes a corner nicely. There's the other Red Bull drifting around. Takes that nicely. Evo sets the quickest time of 120.7. Tomas I think should beat that if he's been going DRS now, yeah. And he does beat it for 119.8. Oh, but it's CYP beats it for 119.2. And Infinite's left again. Super Thingy is in 12th. Oh no, he's just going on his lap now. Adam, he should be around mid-pack, back end of the pack maybe. I'm hoping for big things for Adam. He's improved since F1 2016. Only Nathan thinks he'll only get 10 points. I think he could beat 10 points. I think he could take advantage of people if people are having bad races. He's consistent most races. Consistently average. I can't say much, he's quicker than me. But, oh well. I'm hoping for him to be about 12th, 11th. And it goes down the straight and he finishes 12th. Wow. Or was that even a lap? Adam. Oh, he says a second lap. 121.4. Ooh. He's a bit behind. He's a bit behind the big headers. Cheaper thing. Adidas, Santigisti, who's first at the minute. He set the 1:19.2, I think. I don't know. For some reason he's first, but hasn't set a lap yet. Come on, Santigisti, goes down, takes that upgrade. Down the DRS straight, and he sets a lap time of sitting in 5th. Get to finish his 5th. What time did he set? Okay, no, apparently he doesn't set a time. Flip me. Okay, apparently nobody's setting a time. This is great. Santigisti. Ooh, okay. So he set the 1:19.2, but for some reason he's sitting in 6th. At least on my screen, which is weird. Santigisti's in 4th apparently. 4 minutes behind, 3 minutes behind the leader. What is happening? I'm really confused. Okay, this looks weird. Okay, I don't know. Santigisti goes down the straight in 6th. I had to send that because I'm just confused by the bloody timings, because the timer's just going up and up and up, and it's annoying me, because unless that's a normal thing, I don't normally notice that. Plus it says people are certain positions and I don't think they really are. Like it says Flores hasn't set a lap, but apparently he's 2nd. I don't understand. So I can't really say who's where just yet, because this is not helping me. Three minutes left of qualification, so if they want to set it up, they should set it quickly. Nathan still in the pits. He's probably trying to sort some problems out. Oh, and Evo sets the quickest time, apparently. Even though 1:19.2 was the quickest, I think that said 1:19.6. Evo said, oh, and Evo's retired. He's probably just retired because he set the quickest lap, but... yeah, 19.6, I swear I saw 19.2. Who was it? CYP, was it? Yeah. Like, it makes no sense. Well, okay. Hopefully, whenever the race, well, the qualification finishes, hopefully it actually does tell me who's in what position, because this is not helping me whatsoever. And there's another 2 miles in on 19.5, but 19.2 was the quickest that I've seen, and it wasn't invalidated, so I don't get it. Martin Weeks is retired, probably give up. "43 seconds if for anybody to go over the line, finish line, or starting line, whatever you want to call it, and set another lap if they feel like it can improve." Adam. Oh, jeez, Randy at 18.9, jeez. Nice lap. And Randy's retired, he's very confident. Oh, PM&A. Alan's gone. Nathan's retired. Well, because his qualification's over, so Adam goes down the straight. Sets a lap time of I don't know yet. There's Carreras, no front wing. Flores says the P1, but I don't think he is. Hope now that it's finished, it's actually put people in the right order. Apparently not. Santugisti, well, he's only one out, so he'd be set as first, but I think Frandy's first. That's what I know of. 2 miles second. Down the DRS straight. Come in third, it says. And CYP is the last driver. Could you crash please, or just retire? What's wrong with him? Nothing, he's just going really slow. What is wrong with you? It's gone AI, so please tell me you're retiring. Nope, now he's back out of it. Come on, dude. Don't know if he's just doing this to be annoying or what. Or else maybe it's just a glitch. Maybe. Hopefully nobody crosses the line, I'll be done. Oh, great. He's going into the pits. Make sure you slow down. Great, I've got a big red X on my screen for some stupid reason. Please tell me that's the end of it. CYP says comes second. Good, nice. Frandy's in first in the Toro Rosso. CYP's in second with the Red Bull. Santugisti's third in the Sauber. Tomas is fourth in the Red Bull. Evo's fifth in the Williams. Adam in the Mercedes, Savas 7th in the Ferrari, Makiewicz 8th, Nathan 9th, Alan 10th, Flores 11th, 12th PM&A, Kita taking Kita. Didn't set a time because he crashed in the opening lap. We should give you more time to actually read through that. So it looks like Frandy could be a big shot of this, well, at least of this race. Whenever Costa comes in, he should just steamroll. Because he's really good at F1. Or at least of the last game. I don't know what it's like this season. Because Adam was not that great last season, but is very good this year. Right, okay. Oh, Savas left for mission lap. I'll run through the order one more time. Adam. Frandy's at first in the Toro Rosso. CYP's in second in the Red Bull. Santagisti's third in the Sauber. Tomas is fourth in the Red Bull. Evo is fifth in the Williams. Adam sixth. Wow, sixth Adam? Nice. Sixth in the Mercedes. Makiewicz. Okay. Apparently there's no seventh. I think that's Savas, who's not here. Eighth, Makiewicz. Nathan's in ninth. Alan's in 10th. Flores in 11th. PM&A in 12th. Cheaper thingy, Sauber is 13th. And Kididas in 14th. And Technica is in 15th, as he did not set a lap. It's pretty quick. So, oh, who's that off? Kididas. Great start. Great start, Kididas. Not really surprised. No offense. "33 laps, 50% race." So everybody comes back up into their spots in the track. We get ready to go. Just waiting on the last few stragglers. Surprised nobody was sent back to the line. Only there's a few. After contact with another driver. Right, here we go. Everybody's in their positions. Right. Here we go. Lights out. And away we go. Frandy gets off well. Two Red Bulls. Oh, there's a Mercedes and got the Adam who's gone off to the side, lost a few positions, but Frandy's got off a great start. Sauber's in got up in the second. Oh, but the Red Bull quickly cuts him off. Williams is in fourth. Oh, Frandy. Evo or CYP, Santagisti. There's Frandy. He's got a good lead off the start. Oh, look, a bit of a contact at the back there. Two. Oh, and there's a Haas into the wall. I think that might be Flores. No? Oh, it was Flores. Poor Flores. Got hit into the wall, and there's Kididas in 14th, straggling. I think he had an accident somewhere. Oh no, he struggled with the ABS. Oh, poor Frandy's still in first. Someone retire? Oh no. Savas, or Tomas. Savas, I think. Yeah, Savas left, so Must have disconnected. There's only 14 drivers now. Randy sets a quickest lap of 1:26.2. Will definitely be beating the second lap. I think all drivers are starting on the soft tire. Nobody going the hot. Oh, so a couple people. Technica has got on the mediums, and Tumas has got on the mediums. Oh, Tumas is far back. What happened to him? Santu Justu's in third now. CYP in second. See the smoke of the brakes locking up. Mockywicks is up in the fifth. Great start from Mockywicks. Cheaper thing he's in sixth. Technica up from last, seventh. He's got a great start. Oh, and Pimena is retired. Oh, where can I find that? Can I not? No. Kitty Das is in the pits. Pimena has left the session. Oh, Adam's way down to 10th. He was had a horrible start. There's Nathan in 9th. There's Toro Russo that he adores. He loves the look of it. Oh, and there's a battle between Cheaper Thingy and Technica. Oh, CYP sets a quickest lap of 1:23 flat. Technica's up in the 6th. It's catching Mockywicks anyway. He's really quick, Technica. Expecting good things from him. Why is Kelsey joined? Okay. Oh, and there's a Force India. Cadidas. He's parked up. He's out of the race. Poor Cadidas. Technica goes up in the 5th as he overtakes Mockywicks. Oh, and he's spun. Mockywicks hit his back wheel that he's spun. He will not be happy about that. Ow. I think Mockywicks might have been a fault there. Maybe Technica could have given him a bit more space, but don't know. Santi Giusti is in 3rd. Still. And CYP is... Oh, he's closing in on Frandy. He's got DRS going down the straight. Frandy sets the quickest time of 1:22.6. On to our 4th lap of the 33, 29 to go. Or 30, technically, because this one included. Half a second behind Frandy, and closing down. Santi Giusti is 3 seconds behind. Evo's 5. Mockywicks is 9.5, and that's the top 5 anyway. The rest are a good bit behind. Nathan's up in the 8th. Oh, he's catching Alan. Could get him here. Nope, just cuts him off. Oh, Alan is struggling a bit. Oh, I love that view. Nathan's got DRS, goes down the long straight, but isn't able to overtake Alan. Cheaper Thieves in 6th. Mockywicks has gotten the 5th again after the spinning Technica. He is down in 11th. CYP sets the quickest lap of 1:22.6 again. Must have just been like 100th quicker than Randy. 1:22.6. 6:83. Oh, 6:34. Jeez, that's close. Technica had a great chance of possibly getting a podium, but unfortunately that accident has derailed his progress in this race. Tomas surprisingly is in 12th. He must have had a couple of problems at the beginning. He was one of my picks to be in the podiums at least. So there's 2 of the guys I thought Frandy, him, and PMA. I think he's out. Yeah, he's out. So, jeez, a couple of my picks of the big hitters are out. Well, not out. Only one's out of the race, but the other two are gone. Out of the race possibly, and that was two masses at 1:22, but went 3 for the quickest lap. But there's Nathan within DRS range on Alan as they approach the finish line straight, I think. Is that what they are on this track? Yeah, they're coming up to the start finish line straight. Is Nathan, I think he is close enough for DRS. Oh, he chopped that corner to bits. No, he's not close enough. Alan's able to get a good bit of distance from him. Killer Flores he's gone up a good bit. Him and Adam are battling for 9th. Adam. Say it was an accident, but bit of a flick there. Say it's just a racing incident. Don't think anybody's at fault there, but Technica's into the pits. Is Frandy still in first? Jeez. Sandy Justice in second. He was in third. Makowicz is in fourth. Chupa Thingy's fifth. Alan 6th. Nathan 7th. Adam 8th. Killer Flores 9th. CIP, I think, yeah, he's pitted for mediums. Two masses in 11th, but still needs a pit. Technica's coming out of the pits. Cadidas is gone, he's left. Still got his wee car trundling round. At least it's staying on track this time. Frandy not pitting yet. No? Gonna go for a couple more laps. Thought he would have tried to cancel out CYP's undercut, but no. He's gonna take the risk and just keep going. Oh, took that nicely. See if there's any battles happening. Oh, Chupa Thingy and Alan are going at it. Dathan's not that far behind either. Something could happen here between these two anyway. Makowicz is also just ahead, so it could be, if Nathan can catch up a bit, it could be a 4-way battle for 4th. There's PM&A's cards parked up. So he is retired from this race. Flores is in 9th, catching. Who the hell's that? Oh, that's Cadidas again. Jeez. Adam is in 11th. Must have had a bit of an accident, did he? No, he's pitted. Oh. So he got soft sauce? Yeah, he's got soft sauce. Jeez. What's he's trying? He's going for a 2-stop. Soft, super soft. No, soft, mediums. Soft, mediums. I think so. Everybody else, I don't know. Soft, medium, soft. I don't know. Can't remember what the exact tire wear is in this track, and watch. Oh, looks like Adam's underfueled anyway, because his fuel's popping up. Andy is still in first. Santi Justi is a long way away, 6 seconds. Trying to think, what's the pit time? 45 seconds it took CYP. He must have had front wing damage. I say that's why he's pitted. Oh, and Technica set a quickest lap of the race. 1:21.6. Bit of getting trapped there for CYP. And there's Nathan not that far behind. He's really lost time on the others. He was right behind him. He must have had a bit of a mistake. Tomas is now in 9th. Killer Flores is 10th. Adams in 11th. 12th. Technica and Kitty Das doesn't really matter at the minute because he's away. Frandy's been called to the pits. Probably put on mediums, I would say. Maybe soft mediums. Soft. Yeah. Nope. Doesn't bother pitting. He's trying to use as much tire wear as possible on these softs. Makiewicz in 2nd, that means a lot of people have pitted. Makiewicz is coming into the pits now. So is Cheapo thingy, right behind him. Oh, have to watch that speed. There's Santo Giusti. Can't pit because his teammate's in the pits. Same with Evo. And Alan's coming down. But is he ignoring the pit stop? Yes, he is. He's not pitting. Same with CYP. Oh no, he's already pitted. Nathan. Nope, not pitting. Tomas. Nope. All seem to be ignoring the pit stop. Adam, I don't see why Adam would need a pit stop. He's already pitted. Oh, the two teammates, Technica and Adam, are close together. Could we battle for him? Will Adam let him through as Technica looks like he's a quicker driver? To be a good teammate, or will he battle him for the position? I think he should battle him for the position. This is points, well, it's a pre-season, but during the race you'll have to battle for your points, and if you're sitting in 10th and you're willing to give 11th away, or willing to take 11th, I wouldn't say so, because 9th place is way up ahead, a good 12 seconds ahead of you. I would take 10th and battle him for it. Unless you're confident in your abilities to catch the cars ahead. Nathan again's not pitting. It's really just wearing these tires down, using every bit of it you can. Shows the gap that these guys had on Nathan, that they were able to pit and they're still ahead of him. CYP's in 6th. Looks like his undercut didn't quite go to plan. He must have had an incident. Must have lost his front wing somewhere. Don't know. Oh, someone's got a penalty. Who's that? Flores, was it? Yeah, Flores got a 3-second penalty for multiple warnings for cutting corners and exceeding track limits. Naughty. CYP. Oh, and Adam's retired. What happened? Oh, Flores, you know where they're. Flores, what's happening? Oh, it's being blue flagged. Poor Adam. And Adam's left the session. He's probably away to play some Call of Duty. Oh, bit of oversteer. Safety car's out. Ow. That's payment now. Adam. I think Adam's cars might have despawned, which is a bit annoying because I wanted to see what happened to him. Oh, oh, that doesn't look nice. Ouch. Look painful. Either I think he might have been bumped or he just lost control. Ow. This just went straight on. Ouch. Either way, Randy's in first on the hard tyres. Sandy just in second. He was in third. Oh, and Nathan's retired. What's happened to Nathan? Could do that, so I'll just watch you, see if you can find him. That's two of the people that I'm well known to, or that I know well, that are out of this race. It's really weird how the cars don't despawn. Oh, jeez. Oh, great, Cody, that's been disqualified, so I have no idea. How the hell did you get disqualified? Oh, Flores, what happened to you? Oh, Flores, you might have been lapped by 9th place. No. Flores, this is not going well for you. I don't know what could have happened for him. Safety car's out, unless someone sideswiped him. Unless he wasn't paying attention. I don't know. Oh, Flores. Flores is out of this race, he's give up. He's PMNA. That's the third one now that I know that's out of this race that I know pretty well. I think Nathan's car's despawned because I haven't seen it yet. Which is annoying because I want to see what happened to Nathan. There's Adam's car. And there's Technica's back up. This could be his saving grace. He could come back now. So he's quick and being 10 seconds behind the leader could help him. But Frandy's gone for a one stop, it looks like, so could work. He does have to pit one more time, so he does technically. So goes down the long straight. He overtakes Muffin Weeks, I think that is. Yeah. Oh, but he goes wide into the gravel. Ow. That's possibly his race done because Frandy's way gone. And hard tyres as well. Could possibly get the end on them. Should get to the end, I think. But cheaper thingy is closely behind. Oh, brakes late, cheaper thingy. And gets overtaken by Evo. Finally takes up a bit of dirt, loses a bit of time to Evo, but is still first. CYP's up into 4th after his undercut didn't go too well, but could get a saving grace thanks to that safety car. Allen's in 5th, Tomas in 6th. Tomas has come back pretty well. Alfie Wooks to Technica. Oh, I'm not in the chat, 1 second. Yeah, Flores, I saw that. Yours did not go well. I didn't see yours, Nathan, unfortunately. But anyway, Chuba think he's 9th. He pit again. Chuba, where is he? No, I swore he was in 2nd. Oh no, that's Santo Justi's in 3rd. Oh, whoops. Mistaken identity. Either way, Frandy's in 1st with Evo, but coming closely behind him. Barreling down. Alan's in 3rd. Means others must have pitted maybe, or else Alan's done well. Yeah. I saw that. Chupa isn't out, he's right there. See? Driving A-OK, he's 51 seconds behind, but he's still there. He's out of the race, basically, because he can get points. Well, pre-season, but he can get into the points section. But he's in the points section because I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's only 9 drivers left. Coming into the pits again. Oh, Frandy's in 1st, but oh, Evo's right behind him, nudging him on. Just here way ahead of the other guys. Oh, his safety car's called out again. What was that for? Why the hell is there a safety car again? Why is nobody telling me why there's a safety car? Is it because of Technica? I think it could be because of Technica. He looks like he's crashed. He just came out of the gravel. But he's still alive anyway. Yes, I did see that fight, Flores, and you got hit by the wheel, hit by his back wheel or something. Ooh, Alan's in 1st, but that means Frandy's pitted. Yeah. Frandy's decided to do away with the hard tyres and he's now in the mediums, which will do him to the end of this race. And he's got an advantage because he's got on from the hards to the mediums, so he's got a bit of extra lifetime to them. I think he should anyway. Yeah, he should. Either that or else he was just really stupid to go on soft. Maybe with soft hard. I don't really see. By the way, 10 seconds behind, but I'm pretty sure Alan still needs to pit. Yeah, he does. Pretty smart to pit under the safety car. Keeps his second place. CYP did the same. Yeah. It did not go well for you, Flores. Well, it didn't really go well for Adam either, because he crashed like 2 laps later. Oh. On Flores' left session. Nathan, do you want to join the party or just want to sit there? It's not it, I don't know. I'm gonna invite you if you want. CYP's in 7th. Oh, what's happened to him? He's probably pitted on the safety car and didn't go to plan. So now he's in 7th, but I think safety car should be able to narrow the time down. Sit here, sit where? Sit where? Go to Frandy, because then I can see a better view of the whole people. Oh, and there's Alan's in first. Sit where? Sit here? Makes no sense. Alan should have pitted, I think. Unless, did he go soft, medium, or soft, hard? No, he went soft hards. Maybe medium hards. What's his name? Alan. Soft hards, yeah. Soft hards. Should do him to the end of the race. But I thought the quicker tire might have been a smarter choice. Especially if you're being so close together everybody else, and I think you're one of the only ones that are in hards at the minute. I think everybody else pitted for mediums, so most people did. Oh, maybe not. A couple people are on hards. Quite a lot of people are on hards. I thought people would have pitted for mediums. Unless they didn't do a Frandy, they went soft hards, and then Frandy went soft medium hards. Oh, and the race is gone again, and Adam and Evo closely followed behind. Alan's got off a good start. Those two are slowing each other down, and Evo's overtaken Frandy. And then there's 2 masks coming around in the Red Bull, who's pretty quick. 2 masks up into 4th, still 4th, Frandy's down to 3rd. Monkeywick's up to 5th. Bit of a good battle going on between all these drivers. I think there's 7 cars in this battle. So 8 cars in this battle. And then there's Cheaper Thingy who's not gone well. Oh! What was that? There's Alan's out into the wall. I think he was shoved by someone. Maybe, I think it was the Salver who shoved him. There's Evo in 7th. He's not going well either. I think it might have been him then. Jeez. Santi Justy's also in 6th. And my Frandy's a clean air. Even Tumas has dropped back from Frandy, so looks like that Frandy's won whatever happened there. Looks like a couple drivers took each other out, well not took each other off the track, and Frandy benefited from that. 12 laps to go. Frandy's got a good bit of time on Tumas, how much time? 1.5 seconds, almost 2 seconds. Come on, Technica. I think you can do this. 5 seconds off. Good driver. Maybe not first, but you can get a podium. I believe in you, laddie. Few of the tier 2 drivers. Looks like that race is finished. Must have only done 25%. Probably did. But either way. Either that or it's the crashed ones he's talking about. Technica. Driving well. Still 5.5 seconds off Frandy. Oh, Markowicz is screwed up. And Chupa's out. Chupa's tired. I think he's give up. Oh, and CYP. Oh, and Santi Justi and Evo. Oh, Evo. Evo and CYP colliding. CYP's retired. Evo's retired. Ah. That's not how we wanted the race to go. Two of the big hitters are now out. Oh, Frandy's down in 5th. What happened to Frandy? Oh dear. That means Tumas is leading the race. Tumas, he was like near enough last. Oh no, he wasn't. He was 4th. Okay, maybe it was Salvas who was near last. Oh well. Technica's up into 4th and he was last because he didn't set a time. But jeez, a lot of accidents happened there. And the safety car is out. Frandy down in the 5th. Alan 6th. Tumas. There's only 6 cars left. Oh, Alan's going slowly. For some reason. Tumas is pitting the gate, possibly for mediums. Softs. Mediums. So is Frandy. So it looks like these guys are. It's going to be a very, very fast end. These guys are going to have very little tyre wear, so they're going to be able to drive really hard and use rich mix. He's in 4th, so who's in 5th? Kelsey's left, so he wasn't even in the race. Alan's still in 6th, probably pit. Oh no, he's in soft, so he's fine. Frandy, actually wait, Frandy's gone on the softs. Oh, Frandy's been really aggressive. But he's very good at tyre wear, so he should be fine. I think Technica has a really good chance of winning after his abysmal start. Either way, with the safety car out. In 1st, wow, Santi Justi. First is Santi Justi. 2nd is Tumas. 3rd is Markowicz. 4th is Technica. It looks like he's just had a bit of an accident, but he's recovered. Frandy's in 5th. Alan's in 6th, but 15 seconds behind Frandy, so he needs to pick up the speed. And that's only 6 drivers left. Oh, Frandy's in AI mode. Is he retiring? Or what's he doing? Maybe he just doesn't want to use too much tyre wear and he knows the AI will be able to not use too much of that tyre wear. He's just hoping to use these softs to their limit. Nice. Out of AI mode anyway. Maybe send a message to someone, probably. As he's the race manager. Well, community race manager. Sandy Justy's still on the hards. He's not pitted again. Jeez. A couple people have pitted 4 times. He's gone soft, hards. Oh, is there any penalties for him? He's got to stop and go. I see the incidents while we're waiting for the race to start up again. Flores is out, so it doesn't really matter about that. Drive-through. A lot of people got drive-throughs. Oh, I fell too far back from the right. Okay. Speeding. Drive-through, going too far back. Multiple penalties, so he was disqualified. Wonder why. Probably driving too slowly. Sandy just do stop and go, drive through. Couple warnings, stop and go for Technica. DNF, and just a bunch of warnings. Right. Safety car is still out. I think it might be coming in this lap, maybe. Yeah, I think it's coming in this lap. Should do. It's been out a couple laps, either that or Sandy Justy's just going really slowly. Wish you could be able to watch the safety car. It'd be much nicer to watch it and watch the drivers, and you'd be able to see all the drivers. And yeah, looks like the safety car's coming in, and here we go again, the restart. Oh, and Tomas is caught up to Sandy Justy. Kicks on the inside. Goes out the outside. But Sandy Justy gets the better of him and still keeps first place. Got a couple of battles going out behind though, between 3rd and 4th. Mockenwicks and Technica. Sandy Justy, I think that was his 3rd safety car of the race. Sandy Justy drifting a bit there, but keeping us cool. 8 laps to go. Technica could hold on, or Sandy Justy can hold on, then remarkable win. But it looks like Tomas is going much quicker. Is he in super? Oh, those tires, those hards. Kind of look like super soft for a second. I was gonna say super soft are not allowed. Looked red in the light. Oh, jeez. And Tomas trying this again. Going to go out the outside, but doesn't look like he's going to be able to benefit. Finishes the quickest time of 1:20.9. Much quicker than anybody else's lap times. Allen's in 5th. And he's in 6th. Mockenwicks in 3rd. Battling with Technica. Allen's not that far behind, but Frandy. Oh, Frandy is down 6th. From first to last. Jeez, Frandy. Mockenwicks get DRS. No. Alright, no, it's only his 2nd lap, so DRS hasn't been enabled again yet. Oh, but Mockenwicks takes a bit of dirt and loses a bit of time to Tomas. And maybe allows Technica to open up a door for him to pass. Nope. Sandy Justy still first. He's holding off Tomas pretty well. Can he do it to the end of the race? That's a big question. Where's Tomas going? Tomas. No, okay. Look like Tomas had maybe made a mistake, but still going strong. Going down the straight, and Sandy Justy still drives pretty well, holding off Tomas. Allen's in 5th, gathering pace, closing down the 4th. Frandy as well has closed down the gap considerably. Possibly make this a six-way race for pole. I think some accidents could occur before the end, possibly between Mockenwicks and Technica. They're driving closely, not giving each other much space. Tomas down the straight. No, isn't able to overtake him. What? Technica? Oh, he tries to brake late but isn't able to take the position. Something just do is gained time. No, he's not. Safety car's out of gain. Why is this for? Fifth. Why is the safety car out of gain? Why is there so many safety cars? I don't get why there's so many safety cars this race. There wasn't an accident that lap. So unless there's debris from a crash that already happened, it's still on track possibly, then I really don't know. Either that or it's a glitch in the game, but the safety car just keeps coming out every couple laps. Either way, it's benefiting Santugistu, who's able to keep his first place for another couple of laps, and narrows down the time scale for Tomas to be able to overtake him. So this is working in Santugistu's favour. It's also working in Frandy's favour, who is able to now cut the gap down, which had previously occurred after he had a bit of an accident, I think. Does any of these drivers have penalties to worry about? Santugistu, no. Tomas, drive through, but no other penalties. Oh. 2 penalties for Technica, so doesn't look good for him. He could end up finishing last because of his penalties. And Frandy's no penalties, so only Technica has penalties. Unless they were stop and goes for some reason, not telling me what. I don't think maybe there's any added on times, hopefully not, because I don't want anyone to have to worry about times, because this could turn into an interesting race. If the safety car would eventually go in, please. So we can get back to racing. Jesus Christ, Tomas. So using up the entire track to warm up his tires. Tomas just overtake him. No, it's okay, let's give the position back. Four laps to go. Hopefully the safety car comes in this lap so we can have three or 4 laps of good racing. Looks like Alan's going a bit slow, so Frandy isn't able to cut down the gap as much as he would like to. This looks like Alan's like keeping back a bit for some reason. At least compared to everybody else. Everybody else is like closely compact together, not giving each other an inch, but Alan's staying a bit behind. Okay, looks like the safety car is going to come on this lap, as it is invisible, which I'm pretty sure only happens when it's coming in, so it allows the drivers to go quicker and not hit by it. So they just might be want to be ready. I think it is in this lap. So before it restarts, Santugistu's in first, Tomas in second, Malcolm's in third, Technicator's in fourth, Alan's in fifth, and Frandy's in sixth. And yeah, safety car's in this lap, so here we go. Santugistu gets a good start. Tomas also gets a good start, and he kicks on the inside. I think, oh, Tomas has got him. Goes in the outside, cuts him off. Oh, Malcolm is also there. But Tomas is able to keep it, and so Santos is able to keep second. Santos mustn't have got a good start as I thought of. Frandy's also got a good start, and Alan's out of this race. Alan's retired. Technic is in 5th, so don't know. Frandy's in 4th, so it's really close from the front 3, all within a second of each other. So there'll only be like 2 laps of DRS we'll be able to use. Tomas in first though, so Tomas is pretty experienced enough to be able to hold out for 3 or 4 more laps. Okay, doke. To Nathan, invite quickly so I can go back to the race. Okay. Tomas still first, he's got a good gap. On Santa Giusti anyway, 1.5 seconds. Markowicz in 3rd, 2 seconds. Frandy's in 3rd, 3 seconds behind the leader. And then Technica is in 5th, 11 seconds. His race has gone horribly again. It's like Mercedes could be in for a long season. If Technica's not able to stay on track, and Adam being mid-pack racer, I think it's fair to say. Nathan, are you joining or not? Tomas has got a good gap, 3 laps to go. They just losing 2nd. Could end up losing 3rd in Markowicz if he's not careful. Frandy as well. Technica's in 5th, so way behind. So it looks like Technica's ended up in 5th, so it's a 4-way battle for first now. This looks like Tomas has won the race anyway, or looks like it, unless he makes a mistake. He's got a good enough gap. Has got the experience to stay first, drifting around that corner. Pretty well done. Gained some more time on Santa Giusti as it looks. No, Santa Giusti has narrowed down the gap just 1 second. I don't think he's close enough to be able to get DRS, unless DRS, I don't think DRS is enabled yet. I think it's only going to be enabled for the last lap, which could make it an eventful, very eventful lap, as people will be dive bombing each other. Frandy closing down Markowicz. Oh, tried to go for the inside but was cut off. Oh, Markowicz was wide. Could have helped Frandy. Frandy was on the outside. Dive bombs him and he takes 3rd. Tomas still in 1st. Santa Giusti in 2nd. Frandy's in 3rd. Markowicz 4th. Technica in 5th. And we're going into our last lap. Tomas leading. He's leading by 1.1 seconds. I'm going to invite Nathan quickly. Santa Giusti's dropped back 1.3 seconds. What could Frandy be able to take advantage of this? Be able to get the 2nd. Tomas driving well. Looks like he's done it. Looks like he's been able to keep hold of 1st.
Commentate, Marcus. Commentate.
I am. I'm just watching. And
Well, commentate over the person who's about to win the race.
Tumas has won the race. I've said it the last 3 laps.
And Tumas comes across the line and is going to come home and win the SLR pre-season race around Spain.
Jeez.
Good start to the season from him. We've got Santigisto in second. We've got someone crashed in the wall over there. That would be Frandy, I'm presuming.
Yeah.
But Technikita's going to come home in P5, and
Jeez.
that will be it. Finally.
About time.
See, just a little bit of enthusiasm.
I'm not enthusiastic.
It's not about just being enthusiastic. It's just use words, Marcus.
I was using words, but then I ran out of words because bloody kept saying the exact same words over and over again.
I think I've won. Oh no, it just looks like me. My thing, so I thought I'd won.
Jeez. Does any of them have mics? No.
Yeah. Tier 2 race wasn't particularly great.
Oh, what happened? Did you actually...
Tier 1 is on to a better one, I suppose. We had 4 safety cars. I mean,
no.
one for no reason whatsoever, right? But she probably should have stayed in the race. I might have had half a chance.
Why did you retire?
I had 2 drive-throughs.
Oh. Just confused
That's
me
for a
because
lot of people.
I was looking for your accident and you weren't there.
Yeah.
Bloody Adam's crashed. I don't know what happened to Adam.
He crashed. He actually crashed.
No, I know where he crashed, like, but I don't know how the hell he crashed.
Alright, I'll suggest some players to you and invite them. Obviously, Mocky Mix May doesn't have a mic. So we're going to invite Santigisto, Tumas. Well, Mocky Mix is always appearing offline, so I've got to find him. Have some podium interviews.
Do you want to talk to them?
Well, you know more than me. There you go. I've suggested them. You just invite them.
Okay. What do you want me to say? I don't know what to say. You suggested. Do you want me to invite them one by one or all at the same time? Hate that countdown.
You invited them?
Yeah, I've invited them all. It's a very interesting race. I was hoping Technica could...
Frandy should have won by a mile.
Yeah, Frandy had a...
Can you stop messaging while people ring?
I didn't message.
No, Frandy is on.
I was hoping more from Technica. He kept making mistakes.
I think he was bottling it.
He did bottle it.
No, Mocky Mix doesn't mind.
Good.
So we do have a podium interview. If he finds his mic. Surprised he wants to do a podium interview with Mocky Mix. Last year didn't. So I've never done one with him before.
He didn't even get a podium though.
You did?
He got 4th.
So I got 3rd?
It was first Tumas, second Santigisto.
Well, I've just had podium interviews and he definitely got 3rd. I'm 100%.
Did he? You sure?
They beat Frandy.
Oh yeah, Frandy fucked up, that's right. I thought Frandy got 3rd.
If you said to me I'd got 3rd at the end of the race, I'd have got to Atlantis. Oh, maybe he did get 3rd.
ask him a few questions. Why didn't you get a podium? What's the reasoning
I
behind
think he
this?
had a penalty.
Yeah, no, he did. I'm pretty sure whoever came third just overtook him.
Invite Thomas again.
Better than everybody. Oof. I don't have 2Mas on PlayStation and your bloody suggestions aren't there. Right here.
Okay. Mokovic said I didn't think I'd need it.
Need
His
what?
mic.
Oh, his
He
mic.
didn't think he'd ever get a podium, but he didn't really get a podium, did he?
Nope.
Frandy did. But I didn't realise that. It cost line in third, but actually came
I'll
fourth.
watch the race back. I needed to see.
The start after the restart, Thomas made a right getaway of him since he just.
Yeah.
It was. I just saw him. Didn't you watch him taking lead, though?
Who? Something just to?
Yeah, Thomas.
Oh, 2Mas. Yeah.
Thomas.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, it was really good. Thomas, podium. Win. Have you got your mic, Thomas?
Good start.
Yep. Thomas have mic. Mic have Thomas. Are you there? Incoming.
Yep.
Oh, there we go. We can hear you. Just about. So, do you want to say it, Marcus?
No,
Or-
you can go.
Alright. So how do you feel your race went? Obviously it was a crazy race. Obviously I was in the race, so I would know. But what did you think? Yeah, I gave up when I had drive-throughs. I gave up. So probably shouldn't have, looking at it now. But obviously, a win in pre-season doesn't mean a lot. But going into season, it must give you momentum to probably push for the title now. But what's your PV on that going into season? How are you feeling? Yeah, how do you feel going into the season? What I mean is, do you feel you have good pace to challenge at the top? Like people like Kostas, obviously we haven't seen him yet, so and Savis, but yeah, do you think you'll challenge them too for next year? Yeah, hopefully. Obviously, Technikita had a bad race this time round as well. Obviously, Frandy, who was ages away, he was in the lead by a really good margin. Obviously, didn't get the win. Another question, think. Marcus, do you have a question?
Nope.
I can't ever rely on you, can I?
You didn't really ask the two questions I was going to ask.
Yeah, I don't really have any more questions for you. I'm trying to think of something. Anyway, we're gonna let you go, Thomas. I can't think of anything.
Good luck in the season.
Well, I wish you luck for the season, yeah. And good luck to
Drove really
everybody in the
well.
season. Obviously, we'll be back next week, 8 PM. Hopefully, King Arshavin will turn up to commentate this time. Australia should be a good track for me. Thomas probably will win it. We'll see if Kostas can do what he did last time. And until next time, me, Thomas, and myself, and Marcus.